To the summer of love.
What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for all the support y'all been giving on these videos. Y'all been going crazy. The credit card videos, y'all been going crazy. I really do appreciate it. So I want to make sure I give y'all some solid updates on how I've been doing. I know y'all probably like, Mop, where have you been? It's been like months. I haven't seen you upload since December. Like, where have you been? You haven't given me no updates. I got y'all. Hold up, slow down. I got y'all. Hold it. I got it. But today, we do have a video for you guys today that's going to be really good. This is going to be explaining why I decided to change to a Roth IRA and Webull. Now, if you guys do not know what a Roth IRA is, let me give y'all basically the simple example of why a Roth IRA, why you should have it, and what it's for. Basically, it's a tax-free account, after-tax account that you can put money in. It's basically a brokerage account that you put money in, and when you retire at 59.5, you could take that money out penalty-free. You could take out the earnings penalty-free. So what I'm going to do is I started investing into my Roth IRA. Now, I do have a Roth IRA with Bank of America Merrill Edge, and I've had that one since I was 18. I opened it up when I got my first job. First legal job, because I cut grass when I was younger, but it wasn't like a W-2 form. It was more of, you go to your neighbors, get a grass cut. But now when I had a W-2 form when I turned 18, I had a Roth IRA and I opened it up and I had $700 in it. But I had no idea what to do with the money because I didn't, people explained to me to open up a Roth IRA, but they never explained to me what I should invest in. And usually they're not going to tell you because, as eventual advice, we're not supposed to give you really eventual advice. We could just show you what we invest in. But because I didn't know exactly what to go into, I only let my $700 sit there. Now, I let it sit there since it was probably around 2018 or 19 when I did it, and it was a long time. It was a long time ago when I opened up this account, but it was just sitting there and it never made any money. It made like 1 cent. So I took everything out just like anybody did. But slowly during the times of me learning about investing and all that stuff, I was able to now invest into the account. So my Roth IRA is around $1,700 right now in Bank of America, but I will be transferring that over to Webull, so you guys will be able to see my Webull investment brokerage account and my Roth IRA. So you guys will be able to see both of those. And if you guys do want to see videos of my Roth IRA and like how I'm investing, what I'm investing in and all that stuff, then tell me. I will definitely put videos out for that. And we will be having an update video on my brokerage account. That one is a big sneak peek. I'm gonna have y'all have a sneak peek of it in this video. So if you guys stay until the end, you guys are gonna be able to see a sneak peek of the update of my video and how much I actually have in my brokerage account and how high up it's been. But I will be transferring over all my Merrill Edge investments, all Roth IRA, to Bank of America, to Webull's investing Roth IRA. And the reason I am going to do that is because first, Webull is giving a 5% APY on any money held into the account. Plus, they allow you to invest even if it's just $5 a day or any type of money, as long as it's lower than $5 or above that, you can invest it, and you can invest the whole amount even if it's just a little bit of money. Now, the problem with Bank of America and Merrill Edge, nothing wrong with their investments. I do like their investment accounts. The only problem is if you want to buy, like if I wanted to buy the S&P 500, the SPY stock, if I wanted to buy that one, I would have to, right now it's around like $500 per share. I would literally have to have $500 exactly to buy one share of that. Webull allows me to then buy a fraction of that share for $5. So say I may do $40 every paycheck, I can then do the $40 into the S&P 500 and it will slowly go into there, and I won't have to wait until I get up all the way to 500 to then invest the money. And any investments that are still held in the account for Merrill Edge, they do not give you any money on that money. So that money just sits there and doesn't make you any money. So I may have $60 sitting in there and it doesn't make me any money, when Webull can make me 5% on all the money that's just sitting there waiting to be invested. So that's why we're going to do that. Now, right now, we're going to actually go on the screen and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from my app on my iPhone, and then you guys are going to be able to see that and go through it all, and we're going to go through it and show you guys how you guys can actually do this yourselves. and what it looks like in person, so you guys know exactly what it looks like. And it looks basically like a regular brokerage account. So let's go right into this, and we're gonna get right into it. What's up, guys? Okay, we're now back. I wanted to show you guys the actual app on my phone so you guys could see it. You guys should be able to see it right on your screen, so you guys should be able to do it right here. The app is right here. It's called Webull. There is Moomoo. I'm checking out Moomoo to see how it is, and then if it is a good app for me to use, I will refer you guys to that one as well. But the Webull reference link will be in the description, so you guys, if you guys do want to actually join Webull and think it's a good investment app for you guys to use as long-term investments, then I would say definitely use my link in the description, and you guys can get some free stocks while you're at it, because both of us will get free stocks. But while we're in this, let's go to the Webull app. So when you click on Webull, the first thing that pops up on your app is use your watch list. Your watch list is usually everything that you decide to put as different stocks and all that stuff. Now me, I have different stocks that I've just been watching, usually like American Express, Costco, Lidl's, Starbucks, Walmart. I'm looking at all of the mostly long-term investments. You can see that most of them are usually going up, and then you may see the Dogecoin and all that stuff right at the bottom. But we'll keep going. This time, then you'll see the passcode. It will ask you to put in your passcode. So I'm gonna put in my passcode, and then it will show me the rest of it. So once you put in the actual passcode, then your whole screen will pop up. This is your overall account view. It will show you your account view of your individual stocks and your Roth IRA. So it shows you both accounts. Both accounts are really great. Right now, it should be I should be blocking out the whole thing, so you guys should not be seeing how much I have on it, but there will be a little teaser on how much I'm gaining right now in the account. But I will leave the actual full amount of how much I've actually put into the account secret until you guys see the next video, so make sure you guys stay for the next video to see that one. But right now, we're going to get into this. So right now, you can see that it says the individual account. The individual account is my regular brokerage account. That's the account that I use to put all the most of my regular money in, where I'm going to have to pay taxes at the end of the year on whatever gains I've had. And then now there's the Roth IRA. Now, when you guys are getting to this and you guys want to apply for this, once you guys have a regular brokerage account with them, because you have to have a regular brokerage account first. Once you have a regular brokerage account with them, you then going to want to go to account overview. It's right at the top left. You click on that one. It should pop up. It should say individual account, and then it should say your Roth IRA. It should say right underneath the traditional and rollover if you want to apply for those as well. I only needed a Roth, so I applied for Roth right there. And then after you do that, it will then pop up on this screen. It will say reviewing joints. You should still be able to go into your regular brokerage account. You just won't be able to go into your Roth until they accept you and make sure that you have enough money to act like you don't get paid either over $120,000 a year for single or over $200,000 for married. So if you're not over those, and usually if you're like me, 20 years old, and you're looking around, usually you make around like 40-50K, so you should be totally fine with it. As long as you don't make anything over the 120, they're not going to waive you out for that. But now we'll go to the Roth right here. We'll click on it. When you click on the Roth, the first thing that pops up in the Roth when you click on it is it tells you the 5.0 APY on your money just being held there. That's the reason I said that I'm transferring my money over, is because I have $60 sitting in my Bank of America Merrill Edge account right now, but it's not making me any money or interest on it. It's just sitting there. It's making 0 cent on the dollar. So thank goodness that Webull has a 5% APY, so then I can put my money. So if I do decide not to put all my money into the market, that I probably will still put money into the market, all my money into the market, because it's my Roth account. But because now I can put all of it in there, if I need to, I can sit some out and still make money off of it. So we'll do that. But when we scroll down, it will tell you your net worth value, how much it is. Mine is 0 right now because I haven't contributed anything. The only reason I'm still waiting to contribute to it, because I want to transfer over my account, and I want to wait until I file my taxes. So then after I file my taxes, I can then transfer everything over, and it doesn't make any complications for the tax man or anything like that. But if you look at the account, you can set up reoccurring payments. I don't usually do reoccurring investment payments, only because I invest every single day I get paid. When I get paid on a Wednesday, I make sure to invest that on that Wednesday. So I'm usually always doing it. Now for my sister, I set the plan differently. We have her on the schedule where it sets on Thursday. Thursday they take out $20. On Friday they put the $20 into the investment account. Into the investment, whatever investment she has. Hers is into the S&P 500. This is not a financial advice. This is not financial advice. Make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt to make sure that you guys, if these are things that you guys want to invest in, that you guys look up and do your own research on it. And if you guys like it, you guys come back to me, because I want to see you guys progress just as much as I am. So let's get right into this. If you guys look down, they are really nice. Webull is really nice on showing you different type of indexes and all that stuff. Right at the bottom, ETFs or any of those stuffs that you need if you want to, like, if you're not sure on which ones to use, they have some right here. If you click the ETF, they will show you a few indexes that they have and dividends, and they tell you which ones they are. So you should be able to look right here where it says index and all that. But the one that I will be looking at, like I will show you guys, because my Roth, I only have 3 investments that I do for my Roth. The 3 investments that I do for my Roth is the S&P 500 ETF that tracks the S&P 500. I do Walmart and Amazon. I do Amazon because I work at Amazon, and I do Walmart because Walmart is a very good long-term investment that's been going up historically. So because they've historically been going up, I decided that I wanted to use Walmart as my second choice for them. But it is way less than how much I use for my regular brokerage account, because this money is money that I want to make sure that is safe and always growing. And I said, yeah, there may be a few dips or whatever, but to make sure that I can't write off any of these losses, unlike my brokerage account, I want to make sure that I can keep it separate. When you scroll down, you can go to trade. When you go to trade, now you can put in all of the different type of stocks that you want to go for. Say you wanted to go for the SPY that I was talking about. First thing that pops up is the SPY ETF. That's the one that I was talking about, the truest ETF. When it pops up, it will tell you how much it's at. Right now, the S&P 500 is at $507 per share. I said, that's crazy, because I just remember it being at $5. Now it's at $5.07. The fact that it's already up 5%, a little 0.05% pre-market already, and it's only 5 o'clock in the morning, because I'm doing this early in the morning. I want you guys to know I'm doing this early in the morning for you guys to make sure I can get this video out. But what happens is this will pop up to make sure that I don't get off task, because y'all know I be doing that sometimes. So when you guys see it right here, what's going to happen is you guys are going to want to buy into this stock. To show it at the buying power, all the way at the bottom, you should be able to see it says estimated totals. It tells you your estimated total of how much you put in, how much it's going to cost. It tells you your buying power, how much buying power you have if you put in money, and then it tells you your available settlement, cash, and all that stuff. Now, to buy the fractional shares that I was talking about, how I use to buy the fractional share, right where it says share price, if you click 1, it's going, you'll see right at the bottom it changed to $500, so you're buying all $507 worth of the share. Instead of doing that, you can literally go down, click share, and then you'll see that the share just switched to USD, and right when it switched to USD, it says fractional share. Now that it says fractional share, say you want to put in $25. If you put in $25, it will now give you fraction of that share, a 0.04924%. Now, it's just basically, it's still your $25 working for you. It's just in percentage wise. Now, the more money you put in, 25, 25, 50, you know, it goes up. Once you get to $500, you'll have a whole share of that share. So then you want to keep buying in slowly but surely. Every single consistency is key. So if you want to do it while you're at work, every single paycheck you get paid, you decide to do it, you do it like that. But the S&P 500 is a great ETF to look at. This is the one that I personally use. You guys do not have to use this, but if you guys do see that is a good thing that you guys want to use, then you guys definitely can. The other ones that I wanted to show you guys is, you guys wanted to talk about I talked about Walmart and Amazon are the other ones that I put into it. So you guys I'm gonna show you guys historically what Amazon and what Walmart have been doing, so you guys can see how it looks like. So let's go first to trade, and then we'll go to Walmart. We'll put in Walmart. and it pops up. So Walmart right now, if you're sitting at it, is at $176 per share. If we go to it, it should say 5 days ago. If you invested in Walmart just 5 days ago, you'd be up 0.48%. If you had a whole share, $176 worth of share, if you bought the whole share, you'd be up 0.48% just in 5 days. And that's crazy to think about. But if that's crazy to think about, imagine the long-term investments when you hold it for years down the line and you allow it to actually grow and compound interest. So now, if you look at here, there's a whole bunch of different ways to see it. You can see the hourly, you can see the 5-minute mark. But for us, we're not doing that because we're looking long-term. So long-term, we're going to be looking at the long-term investments. The watch list. And we can scroll down. We can see Walmart right here. Walmart pre-market is already up pre-market. So that's really good to see. And if you can see with Walmart, one day, pre-market we're up. 5 days, historically up 6%. A month, you're up 8%. Okay. 3 months, you're up 12.96%, almost 13%. A year, you'd be up 20%. For a whole 5 years, you'd be up 90%. And then maxed out, you'd be up 620,000%. Now, let's remember that. Let's say we go back to 3 months, and let's say that this is 12%. This is around 13%. Now, remember, if you had a whole share, your whole share went up 13%. So on $175, you went up 13%. That's really good compared to where if it was in a savings account, yes, it's still good, but you're gaining 5% during that whole time. You see the difference? The difference is you gain more money having it into the market. But the consistency of Walmart always growing, even though there has been, you can see the dips, you can still see the dips during the whole thing, but the growth overall has been going up successfully. So because of that, that's why I've invested into Walmart. Now, the next app that we're going to talk about is, we said, Amazon. So we'll go there. We'll go to Amazon. So Amazon, right now, Amazon is at $174 per share. You notice it's down pre-market. 5 days, you'd be up 2%. 5 days. A month, you'd be up 12%. 3 months, you'd be up 21%. A year, you'd be up 84%. 5 years, you'd be up 117%. And then maxed out, you'd be up 143,000%. Now, let's remember that if, say, we just maxed it out, right? And say we put $10,000. If you had $10,000 and made 140,000%, that's 1.4 million. You know what I mean? It's one of those. If you put in the money, you can see how it slowly grows over time, but you had to hold it in. It's a long-term investment. And yes, sometimes you can't be able to predict this, but just say you daily cost average into it, you could be making a lump sum of money and be able to even balance your portfolio with some of this other extra stocks and maybe sell some of the other stocks for it. But those are the 2 stocks that I have for my account. I hope you guys enjoyed with that one, and we're going to go right back into actually seeing everything else. Hey guys, I hope you guys actually enjoyed seeing the Roth IRA and how I built it up and what I'm going to do with it and how I decided to move my Roth IRA from Bank of America to Merrill Edge. Now, I do want to explain to y'all the main actual point of why I decided to do this, other than the actual APY of 5.0 that Webull is giving you. On top of that, they're giving you an extra 3.5% on all contributes for 2023 and 2024. So you guys definitely want to get into that one. Now, the reason I actually decided to move my Roth from Bank of America, because I've had my Bank of America account since I was 16, to Webull now that I'm 21, is because first I want to be able to adapt, because I do understand that with technology everything's adapting and some things are not able to keep up. These regular banks are not able to keep up with able to keep up with the investment skills. Like, yes, they are slowly immigrating investments into the actual banking system, but they take a long time, just like how Bank of America, where it's like you have to deposit the whole $500 into the S&P 500 to actually be able to buy one stock. Nothing wrong with that, but I do like the freedom that Webull gives me to be able to do $5 or $10 whenever I feel like it into it, and I won't have to have that whole $500. Second thing is I invited my family into this Roth IRA. I decided to open up my mom, my sister, and everybody else, even my family, my friends, all of them, to this Roth IRA. And because I decided to open them up a Roth IRA on Webull, I decided that I should have a Webull and Roth IRA as well, so then we could all be growing together as a family and all that stuff. But I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you guys did, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys do want more Roth IRA videos, I can't hit the like button. If we get 5 likes, I will do a Roth IRA and show you guys actually what is in my Roth IRA in Bank of America, because this is my Roth IRA right now that I have for Webull, but my money is actually sitting in Bank of America. So if you guys do want to see that, 5 likes and I will show you guys that one. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now I do want to tell you guys one more secret before I go. I know you guys are probably like, yo, Mop, what are you still doing here? Like, come on now, you just said you were about to leave. I know. Hold up, give me a second. I wanted to tell y'all one more thing. Now, the last thing that I wanted to tell you guys was that I will be uploading the update investment video in the next week. The next week, you guys will have another investment video coming out showing you an update from my investments from October that I uploaded in October of last year till now. It is a big upgrade, so I hope you guys will enjoy that video as well. Make sure y'all tune into that. All videos now will be uploaded at 8 o'clock. Whenever I decide to upload on those weeks, will be uploaded at 8 o'clock on the dot. The reason for that is because I want to make sure you guys have a consistent schedule of when I'm uploading, so you guys don't feel like I don't know when Mop uploads, if Mop uploads this day or that day. I will make sure that 8 o'clock will be always the set schedule, and then if I do upload, I will tell you guys a few days in advance so you guys will know. But hopefully it should be usually either on a Monday or Friday that you guys will be receiving a new video from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and Mop's out.